consequences of which those alive today are still trying to overcome. You can keep wishing upon a star. In a separate tweet, Professor Uju Anya wrote, quote, "I heard the chief monarch of a thieving, raping, genocidal empire is finally dying. May her pain be excruciating." Twitter removed her tweet. Birmingham City University professor Kehinde Andrews, who is of British, African, Caribbean heritage, also reflected Thursday on the Queen's legacy.
I guess it depends what you think a good job of being Queen is. So if a good job of being Queen is to represent white supremacy and to represent that link to colonialism, then yeah, I think she's done a very good job. And I think if you look at the royal family as an institution, I mean, it's still very, very strong. It's weathered some heavy storms, including Prince Andrew, Meghan Markle, and all this, and still going strong. And she's still very, very popular. So I guess has she kept the image of the royal family mafia very, very established? Then yes, I think she's done a good job.
To talk more about the death of Queen Elizabeth II and the future of the British monarchy, we're joined by British journalist Ash Sarkar, Harvard professor Maya Jasanoff, whose New York Times guest essay is headlined "Mourn the Queen, Not Her Empire," and University of Cambridge professor Priya Gopal, author of Insurgent Empire, Anti-Colonial Resistance and British Descent. We welcome you all to Democracy Now! Professor Gopal, let's begin with you. Your thoughts on the death of the longest reigning British monarch, Queen Elizabeth II.
Well, it is the end of a long, eventful, rich life of a person who had a ringside seat at many important global events and indeed a role in those events. I find myself appreciating the circumstances in which she passed. She had good care. She had good medical supervision. She was in secure shelter in a place that she loved. And I am glad for that. I do wonder whether, given the state that Britain is in today, which is in a state of crisis preceding her passing, whether many British pensioners will have the same easeful passing this winter. I fear not. I think many people will be in insecure housing, without heat, potentially without food, and certainly without immediate access to good medical care. So I'm really struck by the distinction or the difference between